They say life's greatest chapters are sometimes written last.
Tonight, we take you to Hodgenville, where a 92-year-old Army vet is proving that grief doesn't have to be the end of the story. It can be the beginning of one.
Bill Matherly lost his wife of nearly 60 years. He lost his purpose, and then he found a paintbrush.
Our Brooke Hash has his story.
In a quiet room at a senior living facility in Hodgenville, Kentucky,
you can take this,
something beautiful is happening.
and you come over like this.
One tiny brush stroke at a time.
You think you get this covered and the pigment separates.
At 92 years old,
And just touching these up.
Bill Matherly doesn't miss much.
You have to go back over that.
Not a number,
Straighten it out.
not a color,
Sometimes you run out of paint.
not a detail.
You can get something to match.
He works by number.
Try to find something you miss.
The paint by number kits most people write off as a hobby for kids or a rainy afternoon.
I can sit down for hours and not move.
A LaRue County resident for 6 years now, Bill came here from Elizabethtown, not because he wanted to, but because someone he loved needed him to.
When my wife had to come into the nursing home, I came with her because she couldn't stay in here by herself. She had dementia. 6 months later, she passed away.
59 and a half years of marriage gone.
We were 50th wedding anniversary. I prayed a lot after my wife passed away. And I'm not a person that wants to sit around and look at the walls. I want to be busy.
Before he took up a paintbrush, he crafted crosses out of dowel rods, hundreds of them for strangers.
Maybe they need a boost. You'd be surprised what it does to people. I've seen people change their life.
Then came the paintings.
It changed mine.
Mountains, beaches, flowers, and faith.
Do you have a favorite painting that you've done?
This one here. Let's see it smile. I feel like he's part of my life. Very important.
His family at Signature Healthcare of Sunrise Manor recently shared his work on social media.
I was like in awe,
The response was immediate and overwhelming.
and all the churches has reached out to us about it.
Everybody loves when he gets one done. That just gives him a purpose, and just seeing other people, seeing the smile on their face and the joy it brings, that makes him happy.
Bill is humble about all of it.
Every picture you get 3 or 4 brushes. You don't need all of those.
He'll be the first to tell you the process isn't always pretty up close.
You can get back 10 feet and it looks good. But you look at it right now and it doesn't look very good.
Of course, to him,
But that's what you do when you get old.
everything is magnified. A paintbrush, his purpose, and his unwavering faith.
I wish everybody felt like I did.
In Hodgenville, Kentucky,
You give me a picture and I'll paint one for you.
Brooke Hash, WHAS 11,
How about that?
on your side.
Now that's how I keep busy.
So take a look right there. Very proud. Bill sent us this photo of his finished piece.
Yeah, that's right. Doug, I got a preview of it a little earlier today.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Brooke
Look
let
at the
me see it. And
hydrangeas there.
Is that not awesome? Like, I would love to have that.
Yes.
They have to look him up because his artwork, by the way, is currently in a Signature Healthcare art contest, and you can keep up with him on the facility's Facebook page. I'm sure he would love to paint for lots of folks.
I'd say he might be the leader in the race in the art contest.